for yet another Mature Racing Club Dirt Rally 2 time trial event. So this is the stage that's been picked this week. The Col de Terine, Sprint and Monte. Seems like every stage at Monaco's got the Col de Terine in it at some point or another. And the car I need to pick is the 1995 Subaru Impreza. So it's 320 brake horsepower, 2,712 maximum weight, 2,000cc engine, 4 cylinders, massive turbo strapped to it, and a 6-speed manual sequential, no, not sequential, manual and 4-wheel drive. So without much further ado, do I want to change the livery? Not really. Let's keep the classic, what everyone knows and loves. And let's go for it. Although it won't make any difference whatsoever, I do have a bit of an added benefit on this of going through the Monaco stages quite a lot on Dirt Rally 1, but certainly don't make much difference for Dirt Rally 2, and certainly don't recognise many of the stages even if I've been through them on Dirt Rally 1. So let's see how we can do. Should be quite fun in this scuba. I'll hopefully not end up replaying after restarting after restart, should I say. Don't mind the replay, don't want restarts. So just check out the tyres before we head into anything else. Go on the winters, see how icy this stage is. Might change to the softs if it's not too bad, or if there's just one particular bad patch and the rest of it's dry, then it might go on the soft. Right, so without much further ado, I'm going to head into it. So this first time through, I'm just going to look to get through the stage, learn any bits that might be really tricky and catch me out when I'm going faster, and hopefully go from there and improve and improve. Oh god. Oh. That's a great start. Brilliant start. Ploughed it into the wall first corner. I didn't hear the co-driver's instruction, if I'm honest. And I missed it again, so I need to be quiet.
Exit for left long tightens.
Whoa, this is slippy. Jesus, right, okay.
Keep right over.
Well, this is fast so far, really attacking it.
Left tightens. 30. One right long.
Whoa, god, this is slippy. Might be better off on the tarmac tyres, on the soft tyre instead.
2 right long, 6 long on the crest. Into 1 left tightens.
So like I say, just trying to get through the stage this first time, first run. And hopefully pick out points like that might catch me out when I'm going to be going a bit faster.
30, 3 left long tightens, 100.
Not driven this Scooby yet either.
4 right of a crest.
I have overconfidence with driving cars. I just jump in them and hope for the best and hope that I can drive them. But it seems quite a bit different to other cars actually. Not in a bad way, but just different style of getting the power down to get it rotated.
Left long. Slow 50. 4 left long on the crest.
So this tarmac ice patchiness is a bit tricky to get used to. So another plough into the bank, so these are all the banks that I need to be missing. I'm not even going fast and I'm hitting the bank, so that's not a great start really.
Left long tightens. Into 3 right long.
See this being a bit of fun though.
Snow and ice starts now. 100. 5 left. Extra long. Caution.
Snow and ice, that's music to my ears. In a way, at least it's consistent.
Into 3 right long. Tightens. Into 4 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into slow. 4 left long. Into 1 right long.
Oh god.
Opens. Into 3 left long.
No power there as I were in third gear, just with my foot down hoping the turbo
Unseen.
the boosted build, but it didn't. So this is only a 3-mile stage and it already feels like I've done about 10.
Into 2 right long.
Just because there's no straights on it, pretty much.
Into 6 left over crest.
The only straights just lead you into the next corner, not really a straight.
Tightens 2. Into 3 right long. Caution. Tightens 2.
So definitely struggling a bit with the scuba, but I'm getting to grips a bit slowly but surely.
2 left.
Pulling the handbrake a little bit more and it seems to be working quite nicely.
2 right tightens. 30 over crest. 2
Oh,
right.
big accidental Scandi flip.
Into 6 left. Into 4 right. 30. 3 left long. Tightens 1. Opens. 4 left long.
Just trying to glide it in, but it didn't work.
Into 2 right long. Into 5 left. Into 3
This feels
right long.
really clumsy.
Tightens 2.
My driving and the stage
Left.
itself,
80.
so slippy. It's a good one though. I quite like this. This will be an interesting one to have a go at and get faster at. So not a very fast time whatsoever. I'll be looking to improve on that. So 4:18, definitely loads of time to be made on that. Way below 3 minutes, I'm guessing. Not below 3 minutes, below 4 minutes. Let's have a quick glance actually. So that's yeah. So 340, high 340s, low 350s. So I'll be quite happy with around there. I know these guys are fast. So anyway, let's go for another shot and quickly look at those messages I got as well. Sorry for being rude. Just not really that easy to smoke and drink and everything else that I choose to do whilst I'm racing. Pick my nose. What else? So slowly get to it. Hope you crash. Yeah, that's a guarantee, Phoenix. There's no worries about that one. That is a guaranteed on this every single time. Right. So without much further ado, let's have another go and see if we can improve.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open head.
Catch an ice patch right off the start there that pulls you to the right hand side a bit.
Open to the crest, slow, keep left over 60, crest into unseen headed right long. Bump on exit, for left long tightens.
Oh my god, the ice.
And
I went so slowly into there as well and cautiously.
left tightens. 30, 1 right
Oh,
long.
this ice is... I don't know why it's so bad since I've got the winter tyres on. It should be helping me out when I hit the ice patches, if anything. But just seems I might as well restart that since I've gone off and got myself a penalty. Seems pretty tricky on the ice. But then when you get on the full ice, it's absolutely fine because you can predict it every corner.
1, go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open head left. Into 6 right. Open to the crest, slow, keep left over 60, crest into unseen headed right long. Bump on exit, for left long tightens.
Oh, still gone. Bloody hell.
And
Going so slowly to control it and still end up spinning it.
keep right over 50.
Not a full
crest,
spin, but
for left
not
tightens.
great. Anyway, we'll carry on.
30, 1 right long.
Oh, that corner is going to be a nemesis of mine. Right, it's only about 5 corners in, so that shouldn't be too hard to remember. I know what's hindering me. Always good to have that thrill of am I going to burn my fingers
5,
whilst you're rallying
4,
at the same time as rallying
2,
or racing on your wheel.
go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open head left. Into 6 right. Opens over crest, slow, keep left over 60, crest.
Hard to get round that.
Bump on exit for left long tightens. And keep right over 50, crest.
Oh my God.
Tightens.
So the turbo kicked in and just put me into the barrier all of a sudden with the power. Right, I'm going to have to genuinely actually try and focus and do this, because this isn't going to be an easy one to get through otherwise. Can't just dawdle my way through this one and chat all the way through it, I'm afraid. So I'm going to have to be pretty quiet and actually try at this. Not that I don't anyway, but try a little bit harder than I normally would do on these streams. So many corners to catch you out, so need to be listening and paying crucial attention to that co-driver. Don't think the smoking was a great idea.
4, 3.
No time got time between the corners.
Go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open end left. To 6 right.
Going early on that brake. Oh, it's good. Missed that tree.
60, crest into unseen heavy, right long. Up on exit. Into
Oh.
4 left long, tightens. And keep right over 50.
So that corner's almost impossible to get through without hitting the barrier. You just lock up on the ice. Oh, it's that same corner. Oh, bloody hell. Got so excited that I got past 3 corners. Right, this isn't any good. I need to just go through it slowly again and not even try and push whatsoever.
5,
And then just do it that way and improve that way.
2,
No good actually trying to push straight away on this. I'm not going to get anywhere.
tightens, open end left. To 6 right. Open to the crest. Slow.
So nice and steady in there, plenty of control.
Unseen heavy, right long.
Same here, nice and early on the brake, so we can just pick the apex and miss all the ice.
And keep right
Try
over
and gather it up on the
50,
exit
crest.
to get through this narrow little bit.
30.
Oh, same corner. Ah, why do they set up such a nice straight into that corner? God damn. Right, if I have a real problem, and I know it'll sound like an excuse, but you'll have to just believe me.
2, 1.
I won't do this if I want streaming. I can concentrate more because I'm not having to think about what to say, or being slightly entertaining at least, or trying to be. Probably failing miserably, but putting my best effort into it at least. It just makes the rallying so much harder.
Bump on exit for left long tightens.
Too much. It's alright, I've got out of it just about.
Keep right over 50, crest. and
Oh,
four
God.
left tightens.
Could you go any slower through there?
1 right long.
Right, I'll take that because I've got round it. Right, I'm into the rest of the stage now. Got through the first couple of corners that are proving pretty tricky.
Into 1 left tightens. Into 3 right.
Bit of a jump over that hill then, what I wasn't expecting.
Into 3 right. 30. 3 left long tightens. 100. 4 right to
Slow,
the
but
crest. 50.
steady.
3 left, extra long, tightens narrow. 50.
Onto the ice, kind of.
4 left long. Slow 50.
Back on dry tarmac, onto ice.
Into open heavy right.
Tricky, tricky, tricky.
50. 6 right to the crest. 60.
Again, dry tarmac on the way in, and then halfway through the corner there's a bit of ice. So having to actually think about that and compensate for it a little bit on the throttle.
Good. 5 left, extra long. Caution tightens 4.
So we're fully on the snow now, this is where we can commit a little bit more. Know what the conditions are going to be like corner after corner.
Into 3 right long, tightens. Into 4 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into slow 4 left long. Into 1 right long.
Ah, feel like I could be going faster, but it's so slippy.
Opens. Into 3 left long.
Opens but doesn't open. kind of tightened at that, in my opinion.
60. Unseen, open heavy right. To 3 left
If
long.
you wanted to go in a straight line, that'd probably be the hardest thing to do at the moment.
2 right long.
Luckily I don't have any straight lines to go in.
Into 6 left over crest.
It's nearly like a drifting course is this now.
50.
It's pretty fun.
Left long, tightens 2.
Oh, too early, way too early.
Tightens 2. 50. 2 left, opens extra long. 30.
This is class. Just handbrake after handbrake into these
2 right
lefts and rights.
30 over crest.
All pretty tight, one after another.
Into 6 left.
See, I actually quite like this style of rallying really, rather than absolute flat out stuff where you're going ridiculously quick. I prefer this, really get into a rhythm with it up. As I say that, I hit the snowbank. But yeah, you feel like you can really get into some kind of rhythm with it. I need to listen to the co-driver, I need to give myself more chance.
Into 3 right long. Tightens 2.
Oh god, too early again, way too early.
Crest and turn 5 right. 30 over finish. Turn 1 left.
Sideways as possible over the finish, so brought it down to already less than 4 minutes. I said sure I'll be able to get less than 4 minutes. Well, there you go. A couple of mistakes at the beginning to get me through the beginning section, just because I struggle with it, but hopefully I'll improve with a few more goes. So I want to be looking at getting that down again now. Once I'm onto that ice, it feels just like a good fun session, and the time I get on the ice is the time I get on the ice. I can't really do a lot about it other than try and be neat and tidy and not go too sideways, even though it's very tempting. And then all the time to be gained is through this tricky bit with the tarmac ice everywhere.
5.
I'm almost tempted to go back to right foot braking just to actually really hammer the brakes.
Slow 3 left long. Tightens open head left. To 6 right. Open to the crest. Slow keep left over 60. Crest into unseen heavy right long.
Should have my ghost now as well, so I have some idea whether I'm faster or not if I see my ghost go past me. If I don't, then I'm faster than I was last time, so that's better through there. Oh, trying to cut it as much as I dared, but oh god, sat corner again. I get too excited through that bit. You get through that narrow bit and you're like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get through there. And then you get on the straight and then you're like, oh yeah, through the gears, boom, 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 and then yeah, oh god, yeah, that corner that just kills you every time. So let's get through it this time, no excuses. I know where it is, I know it's coming.
Into 6 right. Open to the crest. Slow keep left over 60. Crest into unseen heavy right long. Up on exit.
Oh, don't do it.
Into 4 left long. Tightens. And
So I need to stay, such a crucial corner that one it seems. So I need to stay on the right on the inside to avoid all that ice and just go really slowly into it really.
3.
No, come on, I'm more capable a driver than this.
Slow 3 left long. Tightens.
Not blowing me on trumpet, but I am.
Into 6 right. Open to the crest. Slow keep left over 60.
Well, I got that wrong into first corner then, I was heading towards that wall.
Up on exit. 4 left long tightens. Right over 50, crest, and 4 left tightens.
Yeah, threaded the needle quite nicely.
1 right long.
Oh, the line's horrible into there. Right, God, that is a tricky corner. How many times can I do it wrong? If you've watched any of my other streams, you'll realise I can do a corner wrong a lot of times and not learn.
1, go. Slow 3
This time.
Tightens, open head left. Into 6 right. To the crest, slow keep left over 60, crest into unseen heavy right long. Bump on exit, 4 left long tightens. keep right over 50, crest, and 4 left.
God, it's tricky getting through that bit. It really is. Right, let's actually get through it. Slow as hell, but we got through it.
Into 2 left long, 30, 2 right long, open 6 long on the crest. Into
Oh.
into 3 right.
Oh God.
Left long, into 3 right. 30, 3 left long tightens. 100. 4 right of a crest.
Didn't really tighten that.
3 left, extra long, tightens narrow.
Oh God. Thought I was going to hit that car then with the back end. Why would you park your car at the side of a rally track? Why would you even do that?
50.
Obviously looking for an insurance claim.
50. 4 left long of a crest into open hairpin right.
Oh God, I'm scared about every corner now.
50.
Just want to get used to this stage, so I'll carry on.
2 left long tightens.
This is quite fast now, I'm attacking it a bit more. All this bit.
Into 3 right long. Snow and ice starts
Oh,
now.
I was close to the edge.
5 left, extra long, caution tightens 4.
Titans 4. Titans a low. Oh God.
Into 3 right long.
Didn't say it was that long.
Into 4 left.
Did he say long there? Pretty sure he didn't say long. Anyway, we're on this snow. The good fun bit.
Into slow, 4 left long. Into 1 right long.
Oh God, the complete wrong line into there. Just because of an exit that was a bit wild.
Into 3 left long.
Oh, another bad corner. Can't seem to get the power quite right on entry.
Unseen, open hairpin right. Into 3 left long. Into 2 right long. Into 6 left of the crest.
Really good fun going through those little bits.
Tightens 2.
Just feel like you're dancing the car through it all.
Right long.
Just left to right to left to right. Weight transfer all the way, not doing anything really.
2 left.
Don't even feel like you've really got to do anything. It feels like the car kind of drives itself through those little bits. I know you do have to do something, you're putting the steering input in, but it just kind of feels like it almost does itself. You just got to kind of guide it in the right direction.
Into 6 left. Into 4 right. 30. 3 left long. Tightens 1. Opens. 4 left long.
Three left long, tightens 1. So that isn't a 3 left for a start. That's a 3. That's
Into
a
2
1
right
left.
long.
Anyway, pretty sure that
Into
one's the
5
wrong
left.
instruction.
Into 3
Probably
right
isn't,
long.
probably just me.
Tightens 2. Into 4 left. 80. Crest and turn 5 right. 30 of a finish. Turn 1 left.
Properly sideways through the finish for a really slow time. 4:09. Oh God, I'm made in shame. Right, where's that bit of smoke? Another message or so. Poop up. Burn and have a look. Where? Oh, thank you, yeah. Good luck. I need it. I really do need it. I think the best way to, well, the way I'm going to approach this is just keep going through it, but slowly, and then just build the confidence on the sections that you know are going to be slightly easier for you. So there was a bit there that was flat out for quite a while, and certainly make that more of a section time after time. And then trying to nail all that last section on the snow is pretty fun, but difficult. So yeah, head out there with another go. I don't actually mind this one, it's really quite fun. So most of the dirt rally time trial things that I've done, I've had that many attempts that it gets boring, but this is really quite fun. I don't think I'm ever going to take the same line twice through the whole stage. It's because of the unpredictable nature of the icy patches. So yeah, without much further ado, I'll just finish this little bit of a smoke. So there's my split times compared to my personal bests. So the last sector were a lot faster from that time. I was a bit scrappy through that, and then split 2 was massive difference. Not too bad, I was actually faster in the first split, so not too bad, and I was actually faster in the third. So, oh, which one? Am I getting confused? No, I wasn't. So 2, I don't know why that confused me so much then, it took me ages to work it out. Pretty obvious really. Anyway, I've finished my little smoke, so let's crack on with a restart. Come on, right, this is the one.
5.
I don't know what time I'm aiming for, so I'll have another go, don't matter what I get.
Slow 3 left long.
Nearly jumped the start.
Open end left. To 6 right. Open to the crest. Slow, keep left over 60.
Try and be a bit more aggressive this time.
Right long.
Hard, but needs doing.
Exit.
Oh, big Scandi flick on the ice there, so couldn't really get it turned in. Didn't want to know. Put through there quite nicely, even though we had a little bit of a bump. Oh, the same corner. Why I just can't get the braking done. I know it's coming, and I just seems like you could brake later there for the instruction, but obviously not. They don't tell you that you're going to die if you get it wrong.
Slow 3 left long, tightens, open end left. To 6 right. Open to the crest.
What, I've gone into neutral then?
60, crest into unseen heavy, right long. Bump on exit, for left long tightens.
Oh, I can't get through that corner now. Oh, that's terrible driving, all over the place. Give myself a terrible line to get through there.
30.
Oops.
1 right long.
No. Yep. No. Oh, I'm going to restart. Right, come on. It's got all scrappy all of a sudden. Sorry about all the restarts. Really boring to watch. I appreciate. I will do my best to actually shut up and concentrate as well.
1. Go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open end left. Into 6 right. Open to the crest. Slow, keep left over 60. Crest into unseen heavy, right long. Bump on exit, for left long tightens. And keep right over 50. Crest and for left tightens. 30. 1 right long.
No! Wrong bloody way. Oh, God.
2 left long. 30. 2 right long. Open 6 long on the crest. Into 1 left tightens. Into 3 right. And 3 left long. Into 3 right. 30. 3 left long tightens. Good. 4 right to the crest. 50. 3 left, extra long, tightens narrow. 50.
Oh, just got on the ice again and went out wide, total understeer into the wall. Oh, again. Oh, bad driving. Just not compensating enough for the icy patches. Oh, funny. Went in there on the tarmac again, it's that same corner, and then onto the ice as you get to the exit, so you've got no traction to come out of the corner. I'm just spinning the wheels, waiting for some kind of grip. So my ghost has just gone past me, that's not good. We're onto the ice, this is where potentially I could make up a lot of time. If I didn't drive like an absolute idiot, that is.
Into 3 right long, tightens. Into 4 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into slow for left long.
This car just feels like it comes alive on the snow.
Opens. Into 3 left long. 60. On seat, open heavy right. Into 3 left long.
Oh my god.
Into 2 right long.
Tricky to get the right gears for here, to be honest. You're uphill, so I keep going down maybe a gear too much, but feels like it's necessary at times, and then you're just hitting the limiter straight away.
Into 3 right long.
So,
Tightens 2.
keep dropping into second, and I think I need to be in third more really.
Left, opens extra long. 30.
Chuck it in there with a bit of gusto. Oh god.
2 right tightens. 30 over crest. 2 right.
Right, I'm driving really badly. I do just come on for a bit of fun really, but when I drive that badly it really annoys me.
3, 2, 1, go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open head left. Into 6 right. Opens over crest, slow, keep left over 60, crest into unseat,
Oh god.
right long.
Oh god, massive kick of oversteer then.
Bump on exit,
No.
into 4 left
Oh,
long,
it's inevitable.
and keep right over 50, crest,
So scrappy through there.
30, 1 right long.
Yes.
Into 2 left long, 30, 2 right long, open 6 long on the crest. Into
Come
1
on,
left
don't get that much
tightens.
understeer. Ah.
Into 3 right, 3 left long, into 3 right, 30, 3 left long tightens, 100.
Oh, that was good.
50, 3 left, extra long, tightens narrow, 50,
Oh, what? What? What happened? Right, well, yeah, I'm not sure how I even managed that one. Proper narrow there as well. To actually spin it, it's quite an achievement. Anyway, right, that's another terrible effort.
3,
Felt a little bit better.
1,
It's the same old case for these things. As soon as I start pushing, I end up getting it all wrong.
to 6 right, open to the crest, slow, keep left over 60, crest into unseat heavy.
Need to find that balance between pushing and being cautious at times.
On exit, 4 left long tightens, and keep right over 50, crest, and 4 left tightens, 30, 1 right long, into 2 left long, 30, 2 right long, open 6 long,
Oh, it's a bit wide. Woo-hoo.
into 1 left tightens, into 3 right, 3 left long, into 3 right, 30, 3 left long tightens, 100, 4 right over crest, 50, 3 left, extra long, tightens narrow, 50,
No, same corner. Just getting onto that ice patch and you just can't seem to turn. Through those 2 corners in particular, you just don't have any grip at all.
4 left long over crest, into open hairpin right.
It's like sheet ice all of a sudden instead of snow or whatever. I'm not sure what's going on, but you just don't have any grip. Same here on this
6
exit.
right over crest, 60, 2 left long tightens, into 3 right long. Snow and ice starts now, 100,
Right, here we go, let's push on this bit to make a bit more time. Push but within reason. No. I didn't dare get the back end out then because I'd have just caught the bank even more. So here when you get into a position like that you feel really compromised with your time because you can't really get out of it that easily. Even though it looks like you haven't done anything wrong really, you haven't actually crashed. To get it turned into the corner from where you are, you want to chuck the back end into it, but then you just chuck it into the snowbank if you did, so you've got to wait for the front end grip just to bite eventually and then turn into the corner with the front end instead. Anyway, I hope that made some kind of sense, trying to drive at the same time. I don't know if that made any sense at all.
Into 6 left of a crest.
Come on, oh don't, no.
50, 3 left long, tightens 2. Into 3 right long, caution, tightens 2.
You can hear how, probably hear on the, by the noise how
30,
careful I'm being with the accelerator. Not often actually putting it fully down.
30 over crest, 2 right.
Or if I do it's not for long.
Into 6 left, into 4 right, 30.
Oh, could have been a bad one that. I managed to just collect it nice and softly, the snowbank.
Opens.
Oh, this is bad. Way too wild, miles away from the apex.
Into 2 right long.
I'm never the closest with the apexes on rally games, but
Into 3 right long, tightens 2.
I like to try and get somewhere near at least. Right towards the end, getting a bit scrappy. Right, let's fly over the line as sideways as possible.
Turn 1 left.
Oh, so I've got a 355, I'm bringing it down, but it's not easy. A few scrappy mistakes in there, that corner where I couldn't get turned in properly. So definitely just time made up from being, not even fast, just from being clean, really. With a bit of speed involved, but more clean. Right, let's go again. I'm not going to stick at this for hours and hours, so I'll probably have another, I won't say, it always goes wrong when I say how many goes I'll have. I end up doing about 20 more than that. Let's just see how it goes for the next 10-15 minutes. Come on, turn in. I can handle that. A little touch on the barrier with the rear end. Yes. Actually carried a bit of speed through there this time. That's quite good. Oh, touching the wall. Anyway, I need to concentrate again. I need to shut up.
Into 3 right. And 3 left long. Into 3 right. 30. 3 left long tightens. 100. 4 right of a crest. 50. 3 left. Extra long.
Oh god.
Narrow.
Oh, I knew that would come in. This is the bad corner, you got no grip on. Go slowly through it, don't actually collect the wall, don't actually go off there. Gained a bit of time, surely. And I wasn't even particularly quick through it really. Wide, that's not good.
2 left long tightens. Into 3 right long.
Oh, I forgot about the tightens. How much it tightens, should I say? Oh, just missed the wall. Oh, I've dropped loads of time now. I'm nowhere near as much up on my time as I was. Too many mistakes again. Just costing me time. This tightens up, I remember. Oh my god, not that much though. This game, I don't know if I actually like it. Right, so looking at that restart button again. For God's sake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slow 3 left long.
Go for go again.
Left. Into 6 right. Opens of a crest. Slow. Keep left of a 60 crest. Into unseen heavy right.
Look to be a real life rally driver. I wouldn't dare drive like this.
Bump on exit.
I'd be just driving around and coming last every time.
Keep right of a 50 crest and 4 left.
One thing doing it on a game, but Jesus Christ, can you imagine doing this in real life, really? Oh, especially when you do that on that corner every time. Every year that I come round, you think, oh, that corner's waiting for me, I'm going to potentially die. I don't know, if I can hit the tree, I might save myself.
4, 3, 2,
Right,
1, go.
this is the one. I can feel it, I can feel it. That normally means I'm going to crash first couple of corners. Oh, nearly made it through.
Left of a 60 crest into unseen heavy right. Long. Bump on exit for left long tightens. And keep right of a 50 crest and 4 left.
Controlled rather than speed,
30.
just to get through it. And now we can start pushing.
Into 2 left long. 30. 2 right long. 6 long on the crest.
Oh, that icy patch again.
Into 3 right. And 3 left long.
Wide through there, really lost time.
30. 3 left long tightens. 100. 4 right to the crest. 50.
Not good.
3 left.
Not a
extra
great
long,
start, but I'll carry on.
narrow.
I've not done anything too bad so far. Oh, nearly. That wasn't
3
it.
left.
Oh,
Extra
what?
long.
It's so unnecessarily difficult, that corner, compared to every other one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slow 3 left long.
The ice, it's downhill and it's ice, and it's a concoction for a crash. Just going to have to take it ultra steady through this time round, just in the interest of getting a better time and getting to the end of the stage again.
Bump on exit for left long tightens. And keep right
Well, that was good, got out of there, power down the whole way out of there then. Not feathering. Right, let's actually use it. Oh, why does it go the wrong way? Every time you brake there, it flips you the wrong way. Right, so many restarts. I'm really sorry about this if you're still watching. Probably not.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
If you've got this far, well done.
Open head left.
You get special points.
To 6 right. Open to the crest. Slow, keep left of a 60. Crest into unseen head in right long. Bump on exit for left long tightens. And keep right of a 50. Crest and 4 left tightens.
Not too bad.
30.
Roll through here more or less.
Into 2 left long. 30. 2 right long. Open 6 long on the crest.
Try and have a bit more control everywhere.
Into 1 left.
So better turn in there to get the power down earlier. It's better.
Into 3 right. And 3 left long. Into 3 right. 30. 3 left long tightens. 100. 4 right to the crest. 50. 3 left, extra long, tightens narrow. 50. 4 left long.
So we're through the tricky corner nicely. That's good.
4 left long on the crest, into open hairpin right.
Braking way too early for this hairpin, but
50.
just so cautious of flying in there and just getting it all wrong. So I'm losing time through there, definitely.
Into 3 right long. Snow and ice starts now. 100.
No, no. Whoa.
Extra long.
Got away with that just about. Didn't lose too much time. God, forget how much that tightens every time.
Tightens into 4 left. right tightens.
I need to listen now.
Into slow, 4 left long. Into 1 right long. Opens. Into 3 left long. 60.
No.
Unseen. Open heavy right.
Just a bit too aggressive on the accelerator, on the entry. And that's how easy you go wide.
Into 2 right long. Into 6 left over crest. 50. 3 left long. Tightens 2. Into 3 right long. Caution. Tightens 2.
Gotta take that corner terribly. Second time I've gone round it like an absolute idiot.
2 left. Opens extra long. 30. 2 right tightens. 30 over crest. 2 right. Into 6 left. Into 4 right. 30. 3 left long. Tightens 1. Opens 4 left long. Into 2 right long. Into 5 left. Into 3 right long. Tightens 2. Into 4
Oh
left.
no. Oh, nearly went straight into the snowbank then.
Crest and
Big
turn,
opposite
right.
lock to recover it.
30 over
Sideways over the finish.
1 left.
And what's the time? Yes. So that's quite a decent improvement, I'm happy with that. Oh, goes to show a bit of concentration, going quiet for a little bit and can actually get in a better time. So, am I ready to go for another one? Yeah, that was pretty good driving. Let's carry on, hopefully. Quick little drink. Oops. Right.
5, 4, 3.
This is a really good stage. I'm really enjoying this. Really enjoying this.
3 left long. Tightens open head.
Few tricky bits to avoid, a bit annoying, a bit of a nuisance. But other than that, it's a really, really good stage to
Crest into unseen.
hone your rally skills on. Quite frankly, this is pretty tricky, and it's not the longest, granted, but it's pretty good for a technical stage with all the ice and the snow later on and everything else. I've got that wrong again. Just about got away with it. Dropped behind my ghost because of that. Let's make up for that. Oh no, it's an early entry. Too sideways, losing too much time.
30. 3 left long tightens.
Good fun, but lose too much time doing that.
4 right over crest. 50.
Oof.
3 left extra long. Tightens narrow. 50.
Oh no. Couldn't get away with that one to hit the wall on the outside. Thought I could slide it in there nicely. Tightens up eventually as well, so you could get the slide going early and then tighten it over towards the end as you slow it down with the slide. Anyway, we'll try to do that this time round.
6 right. Open to the crest. Slow, keep left over 60. Crest into unseen heavy. Right long. Bump on exit.
Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Always makes me think, if I can't get through them first corners, I need a little break. Because what chance have we got of getting, what chance have I got of getting through the rest of the stage? Oh god, T's just repeating on myself whilst I talk my way through that one. So, that's about a little break there, I think. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
Slow 3 left long, tightens.
Second, third, fourth.
Into 6 right.
Oh, it's a wide entry.
Slow, keep left over 60, crest. Into
Got a good exit because of it.
Bump on exit, for left long tightens. And keep right over 50, crest and 4.
Oh, that's probably the best I've taken that second hairpin so far.
Into 2 left long, 30, 2 right long, 6 long over crest.
No!
Left tightens.
Ah, such an annoying corner if you don't get it turned in right.
3 right, and 3 left long, into 3 right, 30, 3 left long tightens, 100, 4 right to the crest, 50, 3 left, extra long, tightens narrow, 50,
It's close to the wall. Don't do it! Oh, you done it again, the exact same spot. Exactly the same. Exactly the same mistake in the exact same spot. What a loser.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open head left. Into 6 right. Open to the crest, slow, keep left over 60.
Falling into there, but never mind.
Bump on exit, for left long tightens. And
I get the feeling I could just
keep right over 50, crest and 4 left tightens.
make up time on my ghost even though I dropped behind it right at the beginning straight away. Like through any corner I could just make up time.
Into 2
Well, maybe not any corner, but
30,
some of the faster corners or faster sections could definitely make up a bit more time.
crest,
Through here I could make up more time, getting it turned in nice and early. That was better.
into 3 right, and 3 left long, into 3 right, 30, 3 left long tightens, 100,
No.
4 right to the crest, 50, 3 left, extra long, tightens narrow,
So slow, slow. God, that feels so slow after compared to the rest of the corners on the stage,
4 left
where you can actually push a little bit.
right.
Just chucked it onto the ice with handbrake there. It just chucked it on sideways. Wasn't the best idea. And just spinning the wheels but going sideways instead of forwards. Come out of that corner wide every single time.
My left, extra long, caution tightens 4. Into 3 right long.
Better this time.
Into 4 left. Into 2
Even though it's hitting the limiter in whatever gear for about 10 seconds.
into slow 4 left long. Into 1 right long.
Oh, it's not good. Oh, lost loads of time there.
Into 3 left long.
So I'm behind my ghost again now.
60. Unseen.
Making the same mistake as my ghost as well.
Into 3 left long. Into 2 right long. Into
Too
6
wide
left
on all these. I'm going too fast through, but into them really.
50, 3 left long, tightens 2. Into 3 right long, caution, tightens 2. 50. 2 left, opens extra long. 30. 2 right tightens. 30 over crest. 2 right.
Get a sweat on here.
Into 6 left.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just about the same distance away from a ghost than I've been all the way through. So I said that I'd just be able to gain a bit of time on 1 or 2 corners, but it turns out I just go through the stage the exact same way every time, so I can't really gain any time.
Into 2 right long. Into 5 left. into 3 right long, tightens 2. Into 4 left, 80.
Ah, terrible.
Crest and turn 5 right.
Ah.
30 of the finish. Turn.
Oh, so about a second off my overtime. No, not even a second. Still a 3:52, but I would have been happy with that a minute ago, but that was crap. I had the pace then. I just started getting it all wrong on the ice. Started going too wide everywhere and just counting seconds go by as I go wide, corner after corner. Anyway, one last go and then I'm going to go downstairs and chill out for the rest of the evening.
3, 2, 1, go. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open end left.
I'm fully like sweating now as well, so I want to cool down a bit after this.
Opens at the crest, slow keep left over 60, crest into unseen hairpin right long. Bump on exit, 4 left long tightens. And keep right over 50, crest.
Get through. Oh, I'll take that.
1 right long. Into 2 left long.
Scrappy as hell.
30.
No, I can't take all that. I've hit about 6 or 7 walls already. Oh, I don't know why I keep bloody touching my hair as well. Not good to keep putting shit on my wheel.
5, 4, 3.
It's because I'm hot.
1.
I'm bloody hot.
Slow 3 left long.
I'm on the ice and I'm bloody hot. I'm burning up.
Into 6 right. Opens of a crest. Slow. Keep left over 60. Crest. Into unseen heavy right. Long. Bump on exit. 4 left long tightens. And keep right over 50. Crest. And 4 left tightens.
Why do I keep hitting that now?
30.
Got through it.
1 right long.
I guess I am pushing now though.
Into 2 left long. 30. 2 right long. Open 6 long on the crest. Into 1 left tightens. Into 3 right. And 3 left long. Into 3 right. 30. 3 left long tightens. 100. 4 right to the crest.
Carry loads of speed through there when you know it's coming.
3 left, extra long, tightens narrow. 50. 4 left long.
That was a bit better this time.
50.
Bit of speed through there at least.
Left long on the crest, into open hairpin right. 6 right to the crest, 60. 2 left long tightens. Into 3 right long. Snow and ice starts now, 100. 5 left, extra long, caution tightens 4. Into 3 right long, tightens.
That is a complete miscall, that corner. Good job I know it's coming now.
Into slow 4 left.
Oh, that worked out quite nicely, but that was a bit wild. Oh no, into that bank again. That's a bad line for this corner. So I need to get the line back. Need to be over to the right hand side here and then flick it back in.
60.
Little touch on the wall, but I can handle that. No problem.
Into 3 left long. Into 2 right long. Into 6 left over crest. 50. 3 left long, tightens 2. Into 3 right long. Caution, tightens 2. 50. 2 left, opens extra long. 30. 2 right tightens. 30 over crest. 2 right.
So do it. Full skimming the ball of the bank on the outside there.
Into 4 right.
Just felt the rear bumper touch it. Just about.
3 left long, tightens 1.
Slow through there, that's a shame.
Opens
Could have been faster.
4 left long.
Don't do it. Oh no. Getting towards the end.
Into 2 right long. Into 5 left. Into 3 right long. Tightens 2. Into 4 left. 80. Crest and turn 5 right.
At the end.
30 of them.
That's got to be faster. That felt pretty good for what actually power slide over the end. So 350. 350.094, so I'm quite happy with that for, I don't know how long I've been streaming, but for however long I've been doing it. So I started with a 418, if I remember rightly, and I got myself down to a 350 in the end, so knocked 28 seconds off, so not too bad in the end. But I will, it's only just started this yesterday, so I will come back during the week and try and improve upon that. Anyway, I might not put a video up, anyway I might do, so pretty much that's the end of it. I don't know why I just clicked my fingers, but yeah, take care. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already and you've enjoyed this and you've watched and you've bared with me and all those restarts, hope you understand it's kind of the nature of what I'm doing with the time trial. I'm just trying to go through it quickly. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and supporting me if you have done so far, and I've been ADG. Cheers, give us a subscribe, and if you've liked it, give us a like. Take care. That was a terrible outro, but never mind. See you again soon.